trolling trust grow from a seed, and each human rise from the ash. We undo and suffer, lose and bleed. Still we clash against the skies.
Ow.
Hide the blade. The night follows you like a shadow.
Don't worry, I'll... Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Yeah, no, guess I'm gonna go for him. That gets a win.
Darkness, charge!
Perfect. Okay, that's right. That's other
There's
phrases.
no more need to weep in grief. I will grant you peace.
Ow.
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
Darkness, charge!
Is this how it feels to be in sync? Remember that.
I underestimated you.
Well, is that good? Oh god, here we go again.
They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid. Darkness, charge!
Alright, nice.
Time to
Keep it up.
reap. Where the wind whispers, you cannot hide. Darkness, charge! Pity, you
nice.
chose the wrong enemy.
I will guide with the Rainbow Bridge. Please calm down.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
The moment of opportunity comes! Darkness, charge!
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Alright, come on. Yeah, probably to try and
Trust me.
increase our other stats.
Together, we can do anything!
Darkness, charge!
The future will be. Please calm down.
Ow. Come on, so close to it.
Don't be rash.
Oh dear.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Oh, thank you. Uh-oh.
May this faint light dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies once more.
Oh?
Please, don't turn back to the nether realm.
Holy shit. Oh, I gotta.
O death, sleep in peace.
Nice. So we're gonna talk about the fact that she has
I'm
her head
sorry I
inside
have
of
to
the
wake you up
egg.
from ancient death. And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't able to remember you, but with the help of many people,
My
I was
neighbor's
finally
dogs.
able to pick up
My
these
neighbor's
broken
dogs are going
fragments of my
nuts.
past. I'm back, Pollux. I know this might not be what you wanted. But I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm, just like you did in the past. Please take me to where the core flame of death rests. I'll be going now.
So, Muyuhan won't have to go into the egg, right? I mean,
They may look scary.
they don't look scary, they look weird. Oh. Oh dear.
What's happening?
What is happening?
What's wrong?
Are you...
What's wrong with her?
Oh no. Where is it?
Her time is almost up. If I don't go now, I'm afraid her soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
What? Oh no! Is there anything we can do?
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return, all right?
Oh dear.
Alright. I'm the best at taking care of others.
Oh, you're right?
Go on,
Because
Cass.
I'm getting
Make sure not to
I'm
leave
getting
yourself
some
with any
real
regrets.
Hercules scene out of this. Yeah, okay. Do it.
It's a deal then.
You know, but if I end up inside of the sea, are you gonna actually go after me? Grab me?
Please. Wait for me.
Alright, so this is happening.
After all that, you still ended up back here.
What? Oh shit.
So the legends
Someone
were
was
true.
really hungry, huh?
The Netherrealm really is a sea of flowers.
It is quite beautiful.
Yes,
Hi!
Just like the flower fields we tended to back then.
Is that you, Plixia?
Do you remember me?
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier. However, since you recognize the name, you must already know everything about Thanatos, right?
Yes. I'm here to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance.
Huh.
Just like what you are doing now.
Can you tell me about the last Era Nova? What did you do, Plixia?
Where should I begin? I
From the beginning?
suppose we can start from the beginning.
Yes, start right there.
A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. As foretold in the prophecy, they were chosen to be successors to the god of death.
But fate was cruel. The price of attaining divinity was to take the life of our closest kin with our own hands.
So you guys had to go to the whole final frame too.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory.
Then you should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life so that I could ascend as the demigod of death. But I couldn't accept that. Why did we have to kill each other for a future she'd never see herself? That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life and death.
Oh,
I
honey.
reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the River of Souls and back into the mortal realm. But our fates were already decided and manifested in unexpected ways in response to my futile actions. Aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. When the living die, their souls will meet Thanatos, who would determine where every soul goes.
I
If
don't
the
see anyone
Reaper
here.
raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the Netherrealm and returned to the mortal realm to continue walking the earth.
Which hand would you initially raise? I mean, it kind of looked like you were raising your right hand, so that means... Oh boy.
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm, never to touch each other ever again. The half of Thanatos that represents life the undying human who grants death. That was the curse I forced upon you.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. I died the moment I entered the world of the living.
Oh.
From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. Souls were denied their audience with death, and were left stranded within an ever-rising river of the dead.
Oh, you fucked up.
What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world a fate far worse than death instead. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind in the Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them, all while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring in endless loneliness.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image of one another, like a pair of hands. Even so, we arrived at the same destination. We walked different paths, yet experienced the same pain.
I had hoped that maybe you would at least have a good life in this cycle. I'm sorry.
Are you
I lived my
apologizing
life
for
well.
what?
It didn't go to waste. As far as I'm concerned, you did nothing wrong.
Even though I forced the authority of granting death to humanity upon you, a total stranger.
Too many responsibilities were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. I was once lost, even upset. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half. And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape. I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation and watered it with our tears of loneliness. Yes, the only thing death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom from blood and tears. That's why Thanatos cannot create living beings at will. Nor can the hand of shadow determine a person's remaining days. Because the life and death of mortals should never be dictated by another's will.
Are you saying there's no point in Thanatos' existence?
No. No single being can bear the scales of life and death on their own. Not even a god. Life and death weigh equally heavy. We both know that now, don't we?
You, too, must have had a difficult life.
Oh, honey, you have
We've
no idea.
taken quite the ridiculous journey together, haven't we? I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written, and let us draw this seemingly endless fate. It's been far too long. I've waited here for centuries, watching day after day as desperate spirits are denied by this lonely wasteland. I always hoped I would see you among them. But I was also afraid of seeing you. I didn't know how I could possibly face you again. But more than anything, I was afraid that you might have forgotten all about me.
I know. But don't you see, Polixia? I made it back anyway. You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. It was always meant to be held in two hands anyway. So, let's give our core flame to her,
What?
and have her take it back to the mortal realm. Give humanity back their cycle of life and death.
Weren't you supposed
Our responsibility as Thanatos was never about picking out favorite souls. We were only
Damn it,
meant to
neighbors,
watch
what the hell are you
over
guys
life.
doing?
Let's tend the field together and create a warm sea of flowers for all the souls to come. What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just one last step. You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame.
Oh.
As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined for only one person to wield. As the Chrysos heir of death, as their demigod, as a titan, our fated moment has arrived once again.
Just like before.
Yes, just like before.
Just like
But
before, huh?
unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time are prepared.
You've made up your mind.
Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't be afraid. As long as you're here with me. Complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death. And light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life. Like a raven butterfly, flying swiftly into the nether realm, perching on the twig of death.
I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the Netherrealm. The River of Souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth. The cycle of life and death will flow once again. This sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore.
Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish?
Of course. What is it?
Is it a hug?
Please, don't forget me.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms, just like what I did when we were born.
Casterus. Casterus, you're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
Aww.
will bring rest to death. And from now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
That was cute and sweet. Damn it! I'm about to cry. Why am I playing as him now? Damn it! Oh, lovely, at the same time. Okay, what's going on here?
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 15th entry hour is already at hand.
What? It's been 50 days?
When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the scales of life and death. Are you ready?
No need to ask so many times. Of course I am.
Then why do you drag your feet? Is your fear of crowds holding you back again?
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be an utter waste of my time.
Such harsh words. As I see it, you are no less arrogant than they are.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. I did not expect to hear that from you. Are you not going to refute me?
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, better than a stowaway like you.
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words.
Clearly not this guy.
That is exactly why I chose you.
So you are a masochist.
Should I thank you for the compliment?
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And how will you prove the veracity of your argument?
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer. Do you recall where we stopped the last time?
You were saying that Amphorius's history is cyclical.
Indeed. The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end. Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias. As their destined ends approached, one by one they left this world, leaving only the twins, who are fated to succeed death. Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nicodor and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past. Proving that we are the legacies of heroes of the past is a hopeless endeavor. That is, until I met a girl named Polixia and her sister.
What?
If Castorus was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect all of this together. If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis will no longer be just a hypothesis. And you too will get the answer to your question.
Well, that is all well and good, but how can you be so sure? If there is even the slightest error in your hypothesis, the girl will be shattered.
It matters not. The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness. If you are overly cautious, then you'll never have the gumption to make the first step, and change will never come. Besides, I, an Exagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world. Let us go and teach those pathetic worms one final lesson.
Lovely. This is gonna be fun. Ugh. But yeah. Speaking of the whole circle thing, I do remember seeing actually I'm not exactly sure where was it I remember seeing, but where did you appear? Anyway, I was trying to say that I remember seeing people talking about the whole amphobia, amphibia, whatever, this place, and showing how the way the world looks, you know, that strange infinite sign. I remember seeing videos explaining how if you start from one end, after a few roundabouts, you will eventually you're gonna reach back to the place you started. But as you go by, you eventually find yourself walking. Like, it's just really complicated. But the point is, all of this keeps happening over and over again. Anyway, let me try getting my hands on her. Please, I want her. It's a nope. One last time. Again, I fell together.